friends, and welcome back to another video. My name is Laura, and tonight we're doing a little bit of a night routine. Cameron was out at rehearsals this week, so I had the evenings all to myself and developed a little bit of a routine, so I wanted to share that with you here. It's pretty cozy, pretty nice, pretty relaxing. Anybody else carry out that many cups from their office, whether working from home or not? After work, I like to clean up my lunch and breakfast dishes because I don't really do that as I go throughout the day. So I like to just do that real quick after work. As you can tell, we've reached Odin's favorite part of the day. We don't always go out just after work. If I can take him out in the middle of the day, I will. That is a perk of working from home. But this day was really smoky, so this was kind of when it was the least smoky. So we went after work. And I like to listen to something. Right now I'm listening to The Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware. It's an audiobook. It's spooky. It's a little reminiscent of The Haunting of Bly Manor if you've watched that on Netflix. I'm really enjoying it. I'm still listening to it and really enjoying it. And we are back. We just went around the block because it was so smoky, grabbed the mail, came back, and it was a nice short walk, but a good one nonetheless. Now, because I was home alone, I had to have noise in the living room while I was making dinner in the kitchen, even though I think I was even listening to my audiobook then too. Also, the Sharks were playing, so I had to have that on, which is really good background noise to making dinner. So this night I made some HelloFresh. I made bulgogi pork, which was really good. Nice transition, maybe. I don't know. A transition. It was a pork tenderloin with bulgogi sauce, some carrots, and some rice. And I just sat and ate dinner and watched the Sharks game. It was pretty rough, but we made it through, folks. We made it through. Still lost, but made it through. So today is Odin's gotcha day, so he's gonna have a little piece of pork on his dinner. Yeah, I gotta cut it up though so that, there's more of it. 4 years ago today. That's crazy. We don't exactly know his birthday, so his gotcha day is what we celebrate in Hot Button. Let's get some dinner. Alright, I'm gonna finish watching this game even though we're losing pretty good, and then clean up the kitchen and relax. We lost. I really thought this was going to be the Sharks' year. with leadership changing and getting so many new players, and I mean, we've only played like 3 games. It's still very early. I think it might even still be preseason. I'm not super positive, but we haven't won a game yet. Okay, I'm gonna clean up dinner. Package up something for Cameron for either when he gets home tonight or for lunch tomorrow. Let's do that. One nice thing about HelloFresh, not sponsored, is that we get the 2-person one. So there's like 2 perfect portions. So this week I've been just making the whole thing and then saving half of it for Cameron in this super cute Tupperware. I love it. It's Pyrex. Found it at the store, Albertsons. Super cute. But yeah, so I just kind of pack it up for Cameron, and like I said before, he can either eat it when he gets home, which he did, or he can take it for lunch the next day. And pretty easy cleanup. So this spray, again, not sponsored, is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day Iowa Pine scent. It's one of their Christmas scents. It smells so good. We got it last year when it was on sale for Christmas and then fell in love with it. And then I think by spring we had to go on and find it on Amazon and found a 3-pack. And it's lasted us until this is our last bottle that we have from that 3-pack. It's still pretty full, so I think it'll last us until they go on sale again during Christmas time and we can buy more. And I don't know about you, but after I'm done cleaning the kitchen for the day, I need to light a candle. So of course I have my Perfect Autumn candle from Bath & Body Works, and it really is the perfect autumn candle. I love it so much. And this part of my nightly routine is specific to when I have time to myself. I kind of take my time in the bathroom to relax, put on a mask, and just chill, have some me time. Now I know I've talked about this thing before, but this is my makeup eraser. It works wonders. I have not had a makeup wipe in years. This just uses hot water and it takes my makeup right off. I love it. So good. I have 2 of them that I kind of switch out when one gets dirty. But it's so good. It cleans my face and takes off the makeup. Tonight I'm doing a pumpkin and ginger mask. It's quite lovely. Yep. There she is, just dancing to nothing. I think I was listening to a podcast. Anyways, while my mask is setting, I got the living room all cozy for my night in of, watching TV in a mask. These are all a lot of our Halloween decorations. Aren't they so cute? I love our little living room during Halloween and Christmas time. It's so cozy. So now I am watching, actually I just finished watching The Mole, the new one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Did anybody else watch the original Mole? Because I remember watching it as a kid, and there are some old episodes on Netflix too. And now they've made a new one and I'm just so happy about it. I also used my makeup eraser to take off my mask, which worked perfectly. If you have one of these and you decide to do a mask, use it to take it off because it works really well. This is what I use for my nighttime moisturizer. I think the brand is Glow Recipe. I got it in FabFitFun, but it's watermelon and it's super light and I love it. So I just put that all over. Make sure not to put it on my little pimples because I've got these power patches from Dime that work wonders. Let me tell you guys, yeah, I got some mask on my shirt. Let me tell you, when I say that my pimples last like 50% shorter, I don't know. It cuts down the pimple time by like 50%. It's so good. Go out. This is not, none of this is sponsored. I just am sharing this with you guys, and I want you to have it. So go and get it. So I braid my hair at night sometimes just to kind of protect it. Gotta protect those curls as I'm thrashing around in my sleep. Cameron and I got this fabulous Pendleton blanket at Costco. Costco, of all places. It's wonderful. It's king size. I had washed our sheets the other night, and I washed our comforter. It wasn't dry by bedtime, so I was like, oh, let's just put out the blanket, the new blanket. It's king size, so it fits on our bed. And you guys, we haven't taken it off yet. Like, the comforter's good and ready to be used, but we've been using this, and it's so nice. Don't look at things like that. What are you looking at? Nothing, there's nothing there. Oh my god. Okay. I was gonna make the bed today, but he's been sleeping on it. He's been sleeping in that little pile and right here, and he just seems so cozy. It's so pretty here, now that he's not there anymore. It's so pretty. They had 2 different designs, I think. I don't know. It's so soft. It's so comfy. Anyways, I'm gonna put my PJs on and watch the mall. Hi. That's you. Do you know what kitties look like? Okay, I left my sweater on, but I put red pants on, so now I look like Christmas. The sweater is also Costco, and so freaking comfy. So comfy. This is my first time wearing it today, and it's so soft. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna make some dessert. All right, time for dessert. We found these pumpkin crumble deliciousness muffins at Costco. So I just like to cut it in half, put a little bit of salted butter on it, and put it in the microwave for like maybe 15 seconds. And it's melted and buttery and so delicious. Honestly, I might go make myself one of these. I think we only have like 2 left. So after I'm done here, I'm gonna go make myself one of these muffins. Look at that. So good. For the rest of the night, Chips and I just laid on the couch. Look at that little kitty. We just laid, oh my god. We just laid on the couch and watched The Mole until Cameron got home and cuddled. Oh, he's so cute. I can't handle it. Hello, Cameron is home, but he has just requested to not be on video. He says he feels like a gross seal. But look what he brought home. Boo buckets. Thanks for my boo bucket. McBoo. McBoo. Buckets. Cameron ate his dinner. His leftovers my leftovers. His half of dinner that I made. And we watched somebody feed Phil. If you have not watched that, I don't know if we've talked about it on the vlog before. I feel like we have. But if you haven't watched it, I highly suggest it. First of all, when we travel, we like to eat. And so we say when we travel, we see if there is an episode of Somebody Feed Phil in the place we're traveling, because we totally trust anybody that he shows on the show. So it's Phil, what's his last name? Rosenthal. He's a comedian and writer. He wrote Somebody Loves Raymond. Everybody Loves Raymond. He's just a happy-go-lucky guy who's traveling around the world and eating. And he features amazing chefs and amazing people. And it's just a happy show. There's a new season up on Netflix now. So we watched an episode of that. And I think we're headed to bed. Ooh. Was that spooky? So by this point, it was like midnight. Obviously, I was getting delusional. But it was time to turn off all the decorations, turn out the lights, and finally finish getting ready for bed. All I have left is to yawn really big, apparently. And because I can't do anything in silence, I put on one of my favorite podcasts, Lore. This was the very first podcast I ever listened to. I still listen to it and I love it so much. It's all folklore and storytelling and sometimes ghost stories, sometimes like fairy stories, or just all the folklore. I learned so much listening to that podcast. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Turn off the camera. Aha, there we go.
Led the Islanders with 235 hits last year.